Respiratory Care Associations and Organizations. Chapter 1. Respiratory Care Associations and Organizations. Respiratory Care Associations and Organizations. AARC.org, American Association for Respiratory Care, AARC. AMRZCTISRP.org, America's section of the International Society for Respiratory Protection, ISRP. ISRP.com.au/Asia, Asian section of International Society for Respiratory Protection, ISRP. COARC.com, Committee on Accreditation for Respiratory Care, COARC. ISRP.org.uk, European branch of the International Society for Respiratory Protection, ISRP. ISRP.com.au, International Society for Respiratory Protection, ISRP. NAMDRC.org, National Association for Medical Direction of Respiratory Care, NAMDRC. NBRC.org, National Board for Respiratory Care, NBRC. HomeOxygen.org, National Home Oxygen Patients Association, NHOPA. Canada Respiratory Organizations. CBRC.ca, Canadian Board for Respiratory Care, CBRC, Canada, CA. CSRT.com, Canadian Society of Respiratory Therapists, CSRT, Canada, CA. CARTA.ca, College and Association of Respiratory Therapists of Alberta, CARTA. BCSRT.com, British Columbia Society of Respiratory Therapists, BCSRT. CRTO.on.ca, College of Respiratory Therapists of Ontario, CRTO. MART.org, Manitoba Association of Registered Respiratory Therapists, MARITE. NBART.net, New Brunswick Association of Respiratory Therapists, NBART. OPIQ.qc.ca, Ordre Professionnel de Inhalatherapeutes du Québec. RTSO.org, Respiratory Therapy Society of Ontario, RTSO, Canada. U.S. state and local respiratory organizations. ALSRC.org, Alabama Society for Respiratory Care, ASRC. AZSRC.org, Arizona Society for Respiratory Care, ASRC. ARCSRC.org, Arkansas Society for Respiratory Care, ASRC. CSRC.org, California Society for Respiratory Care, CSRC. ColoradoSRC.com, Colorado Society for Respiratory Care, CSRC. CTSRC.org, Connecticut Society for Respiratory Care, CTSRC. DeLung.org, Delaware Society for Respiratory Care, DSRC. FSRCweb.com, Florida Society for Respiratory Care, FSRC. FacultyWeb.macons.edu/mbrown/gsrc/index.htm, Georgia Society for Respiratory Care, GSRC. HawaiiRCPS.org, Hawaii Society for Respiratory Care, HSRC. IDASRC.org, Idaho Society for Respiratory Care, ISRC. ISRC.org, Illinois Society for Respiratory Care, ISRC. Bloomington.in.us/ISRC, Indiana Society for Respiratory Care, ISRC. IASRC.org, Iowa Society for Respiratory Care, IASRC. KRCS.org, Kansas Respiratory Care Society, KRSC. KSRC.com, Kentucky Society of Respiratory Care, KSRC. LSRC.net, Louisiana Society for Respiratory Care, LSRC. MESRC.org, Maine Society for Respiratory Care, MSRC. MSRCOL.org, Massachusetts Society for Respiratory Care, MSRC. MDDCSOC.org, Maryland/DC Society for Respiratory Care. MichiganRC.com, Michigan Society for Respiratory Care, MSRC. MSRCnet.com, Minnesota Society of Respiratory Care, MSRC. MSRCweb.com, Mississippi Society for Respiratory Care, MSRC. MSRC.thehospital.com, Missouri Society for Respiratory Care, MSRC. WTP.net/MSRC, Montana Society for Respiratory Care, MSRC. NSRConline.org, Nebraska Society for Respiratory Care, NSRC. NewJerseySRC.org, New Jersey Society for Respiratory Care, NJSRC. NMSRC.org, New Mexico Society for Respiratory Care, NMSRC. NYSSRC.org, New York State Society for Respiratory Care, NYSSRC. NCSRC.org, North Carolina Society for Respiratory Care, NCSRC. ndsu.nodac.edu/ndsrc, North Dakota Society for Respiratory Care, NDSRC. OSRC.org, Ohio Society for Respiratory Care, OSRC. OKRespiratoryCare.org, Oklahoma Society for Respiratory Care, OSRC. OSRCNW.org, Oregon Society for Respiratory Care, OSRC. PSRC.net, Pennsylvania Society for Respiratory Care, PSRC. SCSRC.com, South Carolina Society for Respiratory Care, SCRC. SDSRC.org, South Dakota Society for Respiratory Care, SDRC. TNSRC.com, Tennessee Society for Respiratory Care, TSRC. TSRC.org, Texas Society for Respiratory Care, TSRC. USRConline.tripod.com, Utah Society for Respiratory Care, USRC. VTNHSRC.org, Vermont/New Hampshire Society for Respiratory Care, VT/NHSRC. VSRC.org, Virginia Society for Respiratory Care, VSRC. RCSW.org, Respiratory Care Society of Washington, RCSW. OM/WYSRC, Wyoming Society for Respiratory Care, WSRC.